Did you know that 54% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck? And nearly 40%, that's almost half of high earners, those making more than $100,000 per year, say that they live that way too? Also, the average American has over $90,000 in debt. And 77% of Americans are anxious about their financial situation. If you find yourself aligning with any of these statistics and you're unsure how to break that cycle, we have the solution for you. On February 12th, 2022, Mills Knows Bills is hosting a Money Bootcamp, a 3-hour virtual bootcamp to help you make the most of your money in 2022. During this bootcamp, we will unpack how to set a budget based on fixed income versus variable income, what to do when you earn less than expected, the best practices for balancing your finances, when you should pay off debt versus invest, and an overall money strategy for 2022 that you are excited about. You'll walk away with the Mastering Your Money Mindset Guide, the Mills Knows Bills budget setting tool, the Mills Knows Bills money tips workbook, and so much more. So here's a sneak peek about what you can expect on February 12th. If you're like me, maybe you cringe at the word budget. However, all a budget really is just a monetary reflection of your priorities. So let's help you make a plan to put your money to the best use in 2022. Once you have your budget set up, it gets easier to see the big picture of where your money is going, and you get to start to get an idea of where you want it to go instead. All of which really comes down to the question of, should I save, invest, or pay off debt? And how can I actually determine which to start with? The good news is, you've got options. Finding a balance and contributing to these financial areas always varies with your current situation and what you imagine for your financial future. Focusing on paying off debts can improve your credit score and eventually free up that additional money over time that you can then contribute to savings and other investing strategies. On the other hand, choosing to save is also highly important for a few reasons. An unexpected expense could occur and you can prevent increasing that debt. Maybe you'd like to take early advantage of compounding interest, or maybe you just want to get closer to reaching those financial goals of yours. Finding the balance between these two would vary based on the level of debt and the interest being charged, comparing to how much money you can contribute to your savings. I know we're talking about a lot of different ideas and strategies here, but the idea is to understand what you can expect at Money Bootcamp. We're actually going to take a deeper dive into this topic and give you some hard numbers to work with after the fact. Now, what about sticking to the budget? You've done the work creating a plan for your money. How do you actually implement it? Well, when it comes to creating a strategy to stick with a budget, try to get very clear about your priorities. Focus on what you want and write it down. With that in mind, there are 4 strategies to stick to your budget. First, writing down your specific goals. Second, creating accounts for those goals or buckets. Third, setting up auto payments to those accounts or buckets. And fourth, planning for those annual and often forgotten expenses as well. These 4 strategies can be applied to everything, and I mean everything. Yes, even vacations. It really all comes down to being able to plan ahead and stay consistent. So if you or someone you know would like to learn more about how to create a sustainable plan for your money this year, we invite you to attend Money Bootcamp on February 12th. If you're catching this information after February 12th, 2022, don't worry, Money Bootcamp will be recorded. But if you'd like to attend live or access the recording, you can register at millsknowsbills.com/moneybootcamp.